sprinting away from the 1200-meter marker. Along the inside, lots of silvers there. Candle Cove, Duran's going around them to be amongst the leading group and has found the rail. Then Great to be Captain, Candle Cove. Johnny Black's on the outside of runners. And they are followed further back at this stage by Gravitation, Mambo Lyric. Jardin's between runners. Then comes Jerry the Juggler, about 7 lengths off the leader. Then Burnt Rock. Further back in the runners, Bravo Zulu, and then Spike Wells. About returning to the home stretch, and Duran with the lead. Great to be Captain is second, then Candle Cove. Gravitation is on the outside, then comes Lots of Silver. Jordan's between runners. Mamba Lyricus towards the inside. At the 400, Duran the leader. Great to be Captain's trying to throw out the challenge. Then comes Candle Cove. Gravitation. Jordan is towards the outside. Duran the leader. Candle Cove. Great to be Captain. Jordan's also staying on. Burnt Rock on the inside. And between runners, Bravo Zulu's also coming powerfully now. And Bravo Zulu's coming to claim them all. Burnt Rock on the inside. Bravo Zulu won it. Burnt Rock second, and then Candle Cove. Maybe Jordan ran fourth. Number 7, Bravo Zulu, is the winner. Pays 16.40 and 4.80 from Burnt Rock, number 6, which pays 5.30 a place. Third to number 2, Candle Cove at 2.20, and fourth to Jordan, that's number 5. And further back in the field was Duran, and then Great to be Captain. So the race certainly changed over the last 200 meters. Duran was the leader. Great to be Captain, Candle Cove. 3 off the left is Burnt Rock, and your winners in the middle of your picture with the white headgear. And Bravo Zulu, the brave tin soldier, Louis Gerson, for Carlser and Louis Gerson, bred by Samuel Stud, comes to claim them all under Carl Stradham. Number 7, as I say, 16.40. There's the photo. So Burnt Rock was second, and then Candy Cove, and that fourth position to Jordan. This will be a very nice exactor as well. Until the 9th and last, back to the studio.
Bravo Zulu's got it one here from the Louis Gerson stable for Carl Stradham, and Mrs. Carlson Gerson own this horse. And as I said a little bit earlier, it is the no main exactor, because the 2 horses fighting it out, one for Louis Gerson, one for Sarolf and Villing Smith, no mains. So that was just a bit of fun, no main exactor. Well done, Carl, and the winners keep coming, and you rode a polished race on this horse. Well done.
Thank you very much. Big thanks to Mr. Gerson. He gave me specific instructions and followed it, and he was correct.
The winners are coming thick and fast now. You're starting to travel. You're going home to PE every week, and things are looking good, and hard work's paying off. So well done, and just keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. A big thanks to the support. You can't do it without the horses, and big thanks to all the people that supported me. Big thanks to my sponsors, Ludam, and to the owners.
Yeah, Ludam, of course, that's Mrs. Fillion's son's business, and they put a lot into the industry. Wonderful to see that they've supported you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Big thanks to the Ride Masters, and once again to Mr. Gerson.
Tilmeath, before you go, one more ride. Tilmeath, what are you expecting there?
He's coming back in trip, so hopefully it will suit him, and hopefully he can bounce back to his form.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Carl. Certainly producing the goods. And let's ask Mr. Louis Gerson, before we go any further, about Carl, a young rider you've taken, I'd say, under your wing. You're showing him what it's all about. You go back with the family, and he's producing the goods, which is so heartwarming.
Yeah, he is. He's a hard worker, and he's a polite young man. He's got very good manners, and he has respect. Those are very important things when you come from my school in racing. You've been racing a long time, and he's got all of those. And plus, we've all got Ma to contend with. Now, Ma is Pierre's mother.
Okay.
So you don't mess around, Ma will knock you out. So we've got to support him, yeah.
Louis, you had 2 runners in the race. I mentioned that they both looked well. And this horse, I know you've always liked Bravo, and you've always thought this horse had some more life in him, and he's shown today that he's not done for.
Yeah, you know, Warren, he's one of the stable pets. If he can pay his way, we're happy. Johnny and myself, you'll probably be running in my colours from now onwards. As Johnny has said, you know, everybody in business, things are tight. But as long as he can pay his way, because he's a lovely horse to gauge other. He's one of those consistent track horses, and a very, very, very good track horse. So you know, he's a nice horse to have in the yard that way. And yeah, he's, you know, he eats a kilogram of carrots at a sitting if he can. You know, he's like you and I with a T-bone steak. So I mean, the guy's, he's like part of the yard. Yeah.
On a more happy, oh, not a happy note, just lovely to hear the banter. You know, there's always criticism and arguments in racing, but lovely to hear the banter with you and Mr. Smith. You know, he said you had to find him, and lovely to see the two of you, good sportsmanship, and yeah, lovely to have the banter.
That's right. You grew up like that. If you're beaten, you go and congratulate the person who beat you. That's how we taught. Cyril, I've known him for years. He's been in the game his whole life. He's turned. He's a nice yard to follow, guys. You get nice odds on that yard. Nice winner yesterday. 2 seconds today, yes. if I've got it right.
Yes.
And Cyril, it's the right banter. There's Frank Robinson also came past and had a little bit of a chirp. Paul Gatsby was over here. This is the type of thing I think that racing's starting to, yeah, in Natal, it's a good thing. And you, lovely to see Mrs. Liley in the ring just now and say well done to her and to Tony for your winner earlier. I think this Natal thing, it's a good thing, Warren. It's good for racing. You know, we've got to be positive and we've got to enjoy and be enthusiastic about the game.
Well said, Louis, and congratulations with Bravo Zulu.
Yeah, thank you. I have to thank Johnny for the support, my team at home for the work. Most important, thank you to Hollywoodbets for the sponsorship. It keeps rolling. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate the sponsorship. As always, to Winning Form, Wonderwater, part of the team. Thank you very much.
Well done. Lovely. Always a pleasure to talk to Louis. Full of beans and full of life. Hollywood, Winning Form, Wonderwater, the Lotsky, Kingston, of course, a man behind the scenes who does a lot of work, as well as Lauren, everybody. And well said, Louis. And I'm going to dwell on it a bit longer. If we do not stop criticizing one another and try our very best, we can't survive. Well done, all concerned. Bravo Zulu's got it won, and won very well. One more to come. It's been a tough day. Let's see what the last race can offer us. Here at Hollywoodbets, Greyville.